Welcome to Anything But 9 to 5. I'm Kevin Crowley.
And I'm Emily Boss. And welcome to our little teaser for the 9 to 5 podcast. Kevin and we decided to do this podcast. One day he suggested it, and I thought, hey, why not?
That's how we kind of do things. We're a bit like, how would you describe it? The kind of guys that see skis and immediately want to go skiing. That's us.
I'm 100% not that person.
You're so impulsive.
Unless it has to do with like doing things on the internet. I'm like, ooh, internet.
And when she says doing things on the internet, that's not NSFW for anybody out there.
Anyway, so the theme and topic sort of was cemented when we saw a post from Humans of New York, which I follow on Instagram. And there was a post on June 24th of 2019 where they were actually in Toronto, Canada, and they were interviewing someone who said that she'd sort of lost her passion. She liked her job, but it wasn't her passion, and she wanted to do something more, like go back to school or get a hobby that helped supplement her job just as far as passion was concerned. And so we sort of realized that, yeah, this is actually something that people don't really talk about that much, but we definitely can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things about what we're trying to explore here is the fact that a lot of people seem to kind of think that the way to life is go to school, go to college or university, get a job, work that job, retire. Whereas then it's almost kind of like a conveyor belt of life. Whereas what we're looking to do is, what do people do that's maybe has a creative outlet? What do they do that they enjoy doing, or it's something that they've fallen into, that they found that they're really good and isn't your conventional 9 to 5. There's, it's just an exploration of what's out there and what kind of options you have, and just hearing people's stories as well as to how they kind of not rejected the 9 to 5 lifestyle, but they've adapted to a different lifestyle altogether.
Exactly. And I have a side hustle where I do crochet toys and crocheted objects, and I sort of fell into that because I had a boyfriend who watched a lot of hockey, and so I decided to watch some YouTube tutorials and started crocheting myself. And now I've created my own sort of side business called Blackheart Crochet, which you can also find connected on our website. And
Awesome.
and we will be talking to a number of different people who have either an unconventional 9 to 5 or are doing their passions for their 9 to 5 or have a side hustle to help supplement and keep them sane from their regular 9 to 5 job. So Kev and we've been friends for about 15 years, and Kev will tell you the lovely little story of how we met.
I've been waiting for this part all this podcast so far. Basically, I used to live and work over in Canada for a few months during one of the summer terms when I was at college, and I came back from there, and I really wanted to go back over because I fell in love with Canada and just thought it was an amazing place, and plus everybody really dug the accent, so that made me a hot topic over there. So what I wanted to do though is I wanted to kind of go over on my own, but meet people, catch up with people, and I used a very, very old social media website called Campus Hook, which is for kind of students that were over in Canada or the States. So I looked up kind of areas in the Ontario region, and I found Hamilton College, and I found someone there that liked the Foo Fighters and described herself as alternative, not what the new political meaning is that's been bandied about these days. And I ended up making contact with her and messaging her through MSN Messenger. If anybody remembers that, they are incredibly old now. And our friendship kind of hit off from there. And we've been friends and confidants ever since, mainly because none of our friends know us. So we can tell each other anything, knowing that's completely secure.
Exactly. And it's not a shock when we see each other on webcam because we're both about as equally pasty.
Yes. I have an excuse that I have little or no UV rays hitting me, being from this the Scottish climate, as not exactly known as a beach resort.
You have beaches, but who the hell wants to see them?
Yeah, some beaches have sand and perpetual rain. Some beaches have stones and perpetual rain.
All right, so if you are interested in being a guest on our show, you can definitely check out our website, which is anything but 9 to 5. So that's 9 as in the number 9 to 5. So 925. So anything but 9 to 5.com. And then from there, you can connect to all of our social media sites. And if you're interested in being a guest on our show, either you have an interesting side hustle or you actually do your passion for your 9 to 5 job, we'd love to hear from you. And we can do the conversation either through Skype, because that's how Kev and I are communicating, or if you live within a 2-hour radius of where I live, which is just outside of Waterloo, Ontario, I am willing to come to your house to get the most purest, crispest audio sound. And for Scotland, I don't know, how far are you willing to commute?
Well, I'm a born athlete, so I'll travel far and wide. So if you live within a 10-meter distance of Glasgow, no, but I'm more than happy to kind of meet people in Glasgow, and further afield if need be, because I'd love to hear from people in this area.
So please join us in the coming months for our new podcast, Anything But 9 to 5, to add to the plethora of other podcasts out in the world.
Let's hope we don't get lost in the white noise.
All right, so thank you for listening, and we look forward to sharing the stories of other people with you. So that's me, Emily, signing off.
Kevin Crowley, also signing off.
Have a great day.
Bye.